Hey, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hope elect, the house of David. Let's get into it. This is going to be about, wake up. Wake up. Because at time, look, we get so close. And I'm hoping more of our people wake up. I'm hoping more and more of our people wake up, because I want as many as us that can be saved, you know. That's what I'm hoping on. As many as us that can be saved, be saved, That's why I'm gonna open up with this. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Listen. And that knowing the time now, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. You hear? It's nearer than we believed. This thing is close. Look how far technology come. Look how far AI has come in the short time it has. In the short time it has been here. Look how knowledge is increasing. Not only in spiritually, but you have, weaponry. How fast with the weapons are, being created. How deep their science is going. Some of it. Some of it is true. Some of it they use to push their agenda. But look how fast and deep each and everything has grown, has increased. But guess what's that increasing? The love of people. The love of people. What? That's waxing cold. As scripture has foretold. The love of many will wax cold. And seeing all this, it is high time to awake. This is not talking about physical. This is talking about spiritual. Look with a spiritual eye. Look what's spiritually happening around you. What's spiritually, your politics. Look at that spiritually. What's happening in different parts of the earth. Look at that spiritually. It's time to awake spiritually. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Listen. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Watch. You ain't too caught up into this world. You ain't too caught up in this world. Sober. You ain't drunk with the mirth of this world that can offer you. It says, therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch with a spiritual eye, watching for prophecies, watching how the people moving, the governments are moving, let us not sleep like others do. They wide awake. They awake, but they asleep, They don't care what's happening around the world. They don't care what's happening with their politics, because it concerns them. They don't care where their food is coming from. They don't care who's over control over their water. They're just completely ignorant of things. So therefore, let us not sleep as the rest of them. We have to be aware of each and everything. We have to be aware of those things and look at it from a spiritual standpoint. You know? Check this out. Here's the Revelations. Chapter 22, verse 10. Listen. Let me see. Yeah. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. The prophecies, what? It's talking about we're in the book of Revelations, right? So what? Did the prophecies of this book are at hand? What does this book prophesy? Pestilence, famines, wars and rumors of wars, mass death, destruction of Babylon, mystery Babylon, which is America. People falling, dying, the world all going into chaos, let's read it again. He said unto me, seal not the sayings of the book, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book. What? Seal not, don't keep it secret. Speak on it. Tell the people, try to wake them up. For the time is at hand. Everything that this book has spoken of is at hand. It has been going on, and it's continuing to go on, and it's increasing day by day, year by year. So it's time to wake up. It is time to wake up. And hopefully more of our people do wake up. Because what? The time is short, So with that, I hope you was edified. I hope you was warned. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.